Bystander Hwayoung. And oh boy, let me tell you, I think we're all wrong about it. Now, if you don't know, a lot of people are saying Hwayoung's mid or niche is kind of hard to use. Me personally, after reviewing her, I thought she was an 8 out of 10, given my build was totally like the wrong one. But it looked like she had potential, which is why I made another video saying, you know, give her some time, right? And then in a few weeks, we'll see if she's good or not. And well, what do you know? We have Bystander Hwayoung being the 5th most picked character, given a lot of them are just trying her out. But she does have 50.45 win rate. That is pretty high considering she is supposedly a pretty shit character, right? So let's review her today. Have we been mistaken? Is she actually really good? And how is she good? First of all, take a look at the builds. The most popular one being the counter pen build for sure, and the second most would be the Destro pen as well. I started out testing out the speed pen one for a cleave team, which isn't that bad of an idea, but I realized, you know what, even if I cleave, I should just run counter, dude. Screw it. Which is why I prepped for you this Bystander Hwayoung, and let me tell you, if she has a problem, she's way too hard to build, dude. This is not good. I need 300 crit damage, 4k attack, 20k HP. All of which I don't have, if you can see. A lot of people are leveraging a stat through the imprint concentration, which I don't have any of. So yeah, sucks to be a free-to-play these days. And we're gonna go ahead and try an RTA. But first, let's take a look at the successes we have with Bystander, though, on a similar build. But I think I actually have lower bulk in this one. First, with Briar, it doesn't matter what I do with everyone else here. We got Liloka now, does not matter. You're gonna say, oh, of course. They're death broken. Of course, I'm doing a lot of damage, right? But actually, enough here did cut me, and they're gonna end up focusing down Hwayoung because they have no other choice. Now, a Hwayoung that's bulky is gonna still have 16k health left. I will have 14k, but I since gotten an upgrade. So here we do have Hwayoung. We're gonna soul burn, definitely killing the Ilanav. It's actually kind of close, but even with Indomitable, we are doing like about 25k. I'm pretty sure. Here comes the one that I want to meet in the dark alley at 9. Bystander with a K, boom, 25k done. I won't lie, a really good Ilanav is here. I think they survive a bit more health, but then again, my damage is not there. That's why I want 4k 300. And now they have no choice but to hit the Hwa. Now my Hwa is now 14k health. Let's remember that. This is why she's so annoying. This Flan right here, she's in a pickle. She ain't know who to hit. She can only go for the Hwa, and if I counter at all, I'm gonna go do a bunch of damage and heal a lot, right? Sadly, didn't counter. Did 7.3k damage to me, which leaves me with about 6.9, 6.8 around that amount. And you're gonna see Hazer going for an S3 that only did 8.8k. So there's a really good chance of a 20k health Hwa, I'm able to lift all of that, and they just realized they fucked up, right? Let's take a look at another example, because I'm not gonna lie, if I live kill right now, I don't know if I can handle the final 3 picks of like just triple broccolis, which I'll show later again. But this guy's kind of trolling with those picks though. Let's not forget Hwayoung's really annoying because she has immunity to all debuffs, yeah? So a team like this with a bunch of debuffs, Hwayoung eats that up. We got Zio, doesn't matter what you do. Politics cuts, doesn't matter what you do. Actually, doesn't matter. Oh hell yeah, it does. Zio's gonna go. I forgot about this, but Zio is gonna be forced to hit Hwa most of the time. Don't know why it didn't go for it. He S3'd into the Bridal Senya, which procced my Divine Vessel. Here comes the Zio. You should always hit Hwa, and if you don't, you get punished. But if you hit Hwa and I can counter, you're also kind of screwed. So here comes the Hwa, right? It did not hit Hwa. Rule number 1, right? Your breach did. So now we got the Divine Vessel, 13k on the shoe, which people are complaining that's not enough. But I'll tell you, if that just ran on one-shots, this character is just ruining the game. Like, at that point, you just stop playing the game. If we're nuking 30k HP just by proccing Divine Vessel, it's like playing 4v3 out of nowhere. I don't know if that's healthy. So fair enough, right? Now we're just gonna keep going. The most important metric for Hwayoung is how she doesn't die. Hero of a shoe. Again, if he S3s, I have a politics with Bridal Senya. Bridal Senya is a nuisance as well, paired with Hwa. So it has no choice but to hit Hwa or go for Bridal Senya, both of which doesn't matter to me. If I landed any counters at all, Sigurd Slide pops off. We do a lot of damage, we kill it. But I did not. But hey, that's why you want 20k health. I'm only 17 here and I barely live. If I'm 20k, I think I can live if the shoe proc twice though. All of a sudden, the Hwa doesn't die. You've wasted all your damage. Boom. We are gonna win that, no problem. That is how most people are using Hwayoung for sure. And now for the long-awaited live queue. Right, so now we're gonna just go. The Zio is forced to S3. If they don't hit the Hwa, then we get Divine Vessel proc, then some of them might die, right? So let's go ahead and see what this guy does. We got Zio. They have a light knight as well. This is prime Hwayoung game. Let's just check this out. Zio's gonna be forced to S3 for sure. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what Blitica does. So here comes the silence. I prod Divine Vessel. If I kill anyone, it'd be brilliant. But if I don't, I'm not dead yet. So almost killing that. All right, that's not bad. So that's gonna push me back. Blue Militica's forced to S3 for sure, killing the Hwa. It needs to kill the Hwa. If it doesn't though, I will laugh. But hey, it's based on speed difference. Chances are I'm dead here. And okay. All right. I don't mind that. Okay. I don't even know what to tell you. I feel like that's just a case of Blitica being terrible. But don't mind if I do. We go S1 here to trigger you, right? To trigger the dual attack. We're going to kill that way. And here, I'm pretty sure you're already cooked. I want to say that, but I don't know if I can. Actually, we're not. You're not cooked, you know? Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll do S3 for now. This will def break you. And I should take the turn with my Briar. That means I get a dual attack, right? This is okay. This is not bad at all. We S1 into dual attack with my gosh darn fire flat. You did counter. I landed the stun. All right, I won't lie. I'm kind of stupidly, insanely lucky for this one. But I don't mind. That's why you want 20k health on y'all's Hwa, right? How did I not die to Blitica there? I gotta check what the hell she does. If you ain't killing that, what the hell is the point of you, Blitica, bro? I almost lived that. If I'm actually 20k, I think I'm living that. And just like that, we win. Right, so here we have the draft. Standard anti-cleave. We got Helen Lua plus an imprint. We got the imprint to get a Miki so they don't get the imprint that can deal with the Miki. We got the Dragon Bride. We got the Hwa. Whoever they touch, I think they're gonna get cooked, but we'll see what happens though. In my mind, what's gonna happen is Zio's gonna go first. You're forced to hit the Hwa. If you don't hit the Hwa, we get Divine Vessel proc, right? I just realized maybe I should have just put Hwa at the back because they have to hit the Hwa. But yep, if you do hit the Hwa, I'm hoping for the first time in the whole day, I can land a counter. That just doesn't happen. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna just S1 here. My S1's not moloed yet, so yes, this is terrible right now, I won't lie. We'll do a simple S1 here, get the turn with Dragon Bride. This will kill the damn Sid, and still we're chilling, because if you hurt Helen Lua at all, we get Dragon Bride, you're dead. Dragon Bride's gonna go, and yes, they can't even S3, I don't think. If you S3 Dilibet, we get Divine Vessel, so what you gonna do, G? You can only S1. You can only S1 Hwayoung, and that in its own is a risk of counter, right? Which is great for Anti-Cleave. He did S3. That's not good, yo. First of all, you're not killing my Hwa. Second of all, I'm counterattacking. Third of all, I'm Divine Vesseling. Fourth of all, we got Dragon Bride proccing. Oh my god, you are cooked. Who do we kill? We did land it on the Dilibet, but did not kill though, because you're not light, which, hey, that's all right. Here comes the S3 onto my Hwa. You know what, Hwa? You've done your job, honestly. I'm still alive, which is insane. Now they're forced to commit one skill onto Hwa, or else you're cooked, yeah? I actually think he has to hit Helen Lua if he wants to win. He did go for it, but that means I get CR though, do I? I do not get CR, unfortunately. So now you S1 with Zio. Do I even win this? I might not, you know. I gotta hit the Celine, yeah? We'll see. We'll S3 first. I don't have to burn. Maybe I should have saved it. Yeah, maybe I should have saved it for the burn, baby. Well, it's too late. I already clicked that. So S3 goes in. Did I kill everything? Not quite. But I have 3F, so I think we're gonna close this off. No problem. Hey, 3F goes in. Boom, done. And that's a pretty good way to deal with Zio cleavers, I would say. That is why I kind of love her as first pick, but at the same time, it's not consistent, because if you take a look at this, I mentioned it's not the first take, because the first take, I'm meeting some Asian gods, which does this. I have zero idea how anyone is supposed to beat this. No fire character is gonna help you beat 30k HP on all three of this, alright? What happens is basically you're forced to proc Senya eventually, and then your Hwa just dies because Senya does not care. And people are using this a lot. The last 3 picks, you use Appolitus so that you can pick these 3. And with that said, that is my standard Hwayoung. I won't lie, I still think she's not insane broken uber tier like ML Luna, right? But she's most certainly not as bad as people give credit for, is what I'm thinking, at least from the reviews I've seen. There are people who say she's completely dog shit. I definitely don't think so. She's such a nuisance, especially against cleavers. And if not cleavers in standard scenarios, I think the worst games she's gonna be in are the, you know, hyper broccoli teams, hyper RGB teams that doesn't really have any light units, and they just tank you down and tank everything Hwa can dish out, which is why I don't think first pick Hwa's gonna be the goated way, unless there's character being released, or unless there's a tech that can counter the Senya stuff, or the hyper tank stuff that's RGB, yeah? Me personally, I pick her with BBK, so they can't pick BBK. I don't want to Divine Vessel into a BBK, nuke me back. Before yesterday, I used her aggressively with Briar Witch. Until today, people start using Young Senya with the last 3, and that shit is uncounterable so far. I haven't figured it out. I'm gonna figure it out soon, or you get a video. And with that said, I think we need to review Bystander Hwa. I think she's actually better than mid. And that will be all for my review at Hwayoung. Let me know what you think about her. And yeah, let me know if we are correct now that I'm gonna tell y'all that she's strong. Let me know what you think, and that'll be all. Take care.